It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
How's it going, guys? This is Syndrome with Mission 8 of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. This mission is called Third Echelon HQ, so let's do this. We're just going to head through this little side entrance here. Ventilation tunnels, whatever you want to call it. We're going to head up here. And then when we swap sides...
My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Alright, drop down and take this guy out. He'll give us our key card. Even though it doesn't say that because I picked up a weapon without a sound suppressor. Apparently that's more important than one of your main mission objectives. But anyway, he gave us the key card that we need for the elevator. So he's the only guy we're going to take out in this first section. So now we're just going to place the C4 here. Head back out this way. Drop down. And head up here. Just make sure you stay out of the camera's field of vision. Drop down here. And then roll across this light area. I roll a lot anyway. But now we're going to mark one guy here, one guy here, and there should be a guy over here. There he is. Alright, we're going to keep these guys marked so that we can see their position, and that car we're going to set off the alarm, but not until the guy on the left is in the right position, and the guy that's coming up behind us. But we want to be able to see their positions on their way back out from the door over there on the right. So we're just going to wait for this guy to come our way. And then we're going to drop. Hide against the wall so that when he looks over the railing or wall or whatever, he isn't going to see you right now. Alright. Now the guy that is over this way, we're going to wait for him to get in just the right spot. Did a little dance there. Okay. Now hit the car alarm. Hop up here. Wait for this guy to walk past us. And then hop up and get over here in the dark and then roll to the door. Close it behind us. And plant the C4 down here. Alright. These guys are all still in good positions, so let's head through.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to keep your key cards with you at all times. Without your key card, you will not be able to access the building and may be detained until proof of your identity can be provided. Thank you.
Now we're just going to roll in the elevator and activate it. There we go. Time to go to the next part. Yeehaw.
For Sam, the one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter, as the enemy, as the one thing he'd never thought he'd be. And the truth, it was waiting for him.
Alright, welcome home. All we're gonna do is walk up to the front desk and talk to the lady there.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5.
Alright, first thing we're gonna do is crouch here as soon as you can.
1.
As soon as he turns to the left, hop over the
Security
counter
doors are closing.
and roll up to the window. And as soon as he exits, jump through it.
Jesus Christ!
And now we're gonna run over here and activate the portable EMP. Duck through and hop through the window over here. Get all the way to the end, hop through this window, get close and activate the EMP again. You can run right past him.
Sam Fryman just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office off the server room.
Got it.
Alright, we're gonna follow this guy in here and head through the window over here. We're gonna go almost down to the end and hop up and run down this hallway. Make sure you watch because there is a camera right there and you don't want to be in its field of vision. Now we're gonna hop up top and roll, 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 roll. Drop down here and jump up on the next one. Roll, 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 roll. Okay, now we're gonna wait here for a second. We want this guard to turn around the other way and get it over a little bit, and then you can drop down and roll, 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 or run and jump up here. Alright, we're gonna drop between these two pillars and crouch. Head through this door here and roll over to the left. Right, I'm sorry. Then hop up in this little area here. And we're gonna wait for this guard. Well, I guess we had enough time to do it, but we'll just wait till he's out of there. Keep us from getting spotted. But once he leaves, we're gonna drop out of this shaft and up on top of the servers. Roll, 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 roll.
Are you Are you Fryman?
Yeah. Yeah. You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched. What do you have for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency sonar goggles. Better than the stuff the new Splinter cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark. You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweaked them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the brake. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry. Oh, just one thing. The top-of-the-line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks. Now you better get moving.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just tell the security guards that I was reading in the can. You know, they'll walk me right back to my office. And you, on the other hand, it's... Good luck.
Fisher could be in the server.
Okay, we're gonna hop back up on top of these servers.
ASAP.
And come over here, and we're gonna wait for that guy that's closest to us to come down to the end. And we're gonna wait for him to turn around and start heading back the other way. There we go. Give him a second or two. And then drop down and hop up here. Then we're gonna drop through here. Go through this door. And hop up into this area. And roll, roll, roll. Drop down. And guess what you're gonna do? Roll, 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 or run. Alright. Up here, we're gonna head over this way and wait for this guard here to turn around. And then drop down and hop up on the next one. Now head all the way down to the end. And that guard's far enough away that we can... Oh, no he's not. I'm gonna wait. Alright. Gonna head this way. Whew. Ooh. That was close. But we're gonna go this way and drop down here. Head through the door. Oh, the guy was near this time. Normally there's a guy to the left that'll start to spot you, so you have to roll past him, but he wasn't there this time. So drop down here, and we're gonna head straight this way. And then up and through these doors. You're gonna want to activate your goggles to get through these laser beams. It's gonna be kinda hard to see, but you can see well enough to get through it, so... I hate movement distortion on these goggles. But get past these ones and you can jump up here, shimmy across so you don't have to worry about timing. And just drop down. And then when you're all set with this, roll through and hop up here. We're all done with those lasers. And now we get to interrogate Copen.
Copen.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. You need to do something about it. Raise the security level, do something!
Nice to see you again.
Look, Fisher, I can explain! He's gonna kill me.
Nobody's coming to save you this time, Andre. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo. He's using Third Echelon to get EMPs into the country. And sighted in D.C. I help set it up. It's what I do.
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president! They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. Paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the president?
I can't tell you! She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets some medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question. This is the important one. What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me. I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for 3rd Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter. I worked with her a bunch of times. She knows more about this than I do.
Shut up. Still alive? Good. I think.
Alright, we're gonna fill up on gadgets. Head out this way. And slide into the darkness. And as soon as I get your position, run over here and toss a grenade up here. Good to go.
Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with the VP. The EMPs are for cover.
Of course. Aid won't be able to get there in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient terrorist attack as cover for everything.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am I gonna find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
Okay. We're gonna wait for all 4 guys to get in here. And we're gonna wait until these guys start walking away. And until that guy in the back is at the corner. And then we're gonna jump over this desk and roll to get here quickly. Open the door and use goggles in here as well. So just gotta time your jumps. Timing your movements is pretty simple, so I figured it didn't need an explanation. Alright. Through here. You can walk, run, doesn't really matter. Over to this first door, but make sure you're crouched before you open it. And we're gonna roll through the light. Okay. Wait until this guy starts to leave. And follow him. And when he turns his back to us, you can roll. You'll want to so that you're fast enough. Get over here so that this is where your position will be when they spot you with their goggles. And then you can run over here, drop down, and wait for him to turn, and then run past him. Alright, give him just a second. And then run down this hall. And into Grimm's office. Alright, let's chat with Grimm.
So tell me about Sarah, Grim. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher, I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her. one coming from a mole inside 3rd Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Anna, in keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature Coben to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead. Took advantage of his grief and used it for 3rd Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know. That's all. Perhaps someday...
Sam! Sam! Sam, listen to me! Sam!
What?
You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? He's dead! Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
And the other 2?
There's only time to go after one. So go, save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
Alright, we got one pissed off Sam Fisher, and that makes this part easy. We've got unlimited mark and executes, so walk up here, shoot both of them. And we're gonna dip below this desk, shoot him.
Attention all personnel. Protocol
We can just walk right up here, take out both of them.
Cleanup and data sterilization has begun. All personnel must reach minimum safe distance of 100 yards from the building.
Walk up here and take out both of these guys. Oh shit, we only got one.
Sam, Reed launched Protocol 2319. Get out of there, now!
Warning. Protocol
I was
2319
worried
is
at
now
first.
in effect.
We only got one of them, but that's alright. Take this guy out. There we go. And now there's going to be another guy just around this corner.
Warning.
So
Protocol
crouch
2319 is
and
now
take him
in
out
effect.
as soon as you see him. Make sure the other 2 guys are down there, which they are. Use your EMP. And then you can take them both out. And stay crouched. Head down this hall to the end.
Protocol
And as soon as this guard pops out, EMP. And take him out. That way he doesn't spot you. Keep tapping Y so that you execute these guys as soon as they come down. Because if either of them spot you, then these guys in this hallway will see you as well. So take these guys out as soon as you see them.
Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
And then you can hide against this wall and take out this guy. Now you can run, walk, slide, whatever you want, and take this guy out. And that's it. 100% stealth. So thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.
Now in effect.